Welcome to Study Loop.
What I need to do to get the correct answer. This is just something I do. I don't know if this is universal for all teachers, but I see one minimum at 0, 1, and then the next, it's actually a maximum, but I need to figure out what that ordered pair is. It's 2 pi negative 5, and then there's one more minimum that I really care about is over here, and that is 4 pi 1. So what I like to do is draw in a curve, and because I started above this, let me just write it, above the midline, that's giving me a clue that this blue curve is the cosine curve. And why is that important is that then implies that the graph we're looking at is secant because it's the reciprocal. Let me write it in green. Reciprocal is secant. So the next thing I guess I would point out is what is the midline? And you can find the equation of the midline by doing the min y value plus the max, the y value, which is the max, and then divide by 2. I'm looking at negative 4 divided by 2, which is negative 2. And so from there, I need the amplitude, which I usually just do the amplitude by doing the max minus the midline. But anyway, it's just the distance there, which is 3. And so as I'm going to write this equation, I'm almost done. There's one more thing I have to do, and they want you to write y equals. I start with the amplitude, secant. I need a little space in here. They don't tell me what the independent variable is, so I'll just use x. And then minus 2. So this number dictated the 3. This number dictated there. The last thing I need is the period, which is going from consecutive consecutive mins or consecutive maxes. So the period is equal to 4 pi, which is different than what we typically do. So the number that goes here is 2 pi divided by the period. Well, those pi's will cancel out, and 2 over 4 reduces to 1/2. So that's the answer I would come up with, and it should be correct.